My name is Francesco Landucci. I am the Juventus Training Experience Academy Manager, and I also work for the International Football Group. As the International Football Group, we have a partnership with different clubs in Europe. One of the clubs that we have partnership with is with Juventus Football Club. When you come to Italy, we have two venues within the program. One of the venues that we are going to be using is in Turin City, where you are going to be using the facilities of Juventus, which is the Binovo facilities, and you are going to be staying at the J Hotel, which is a hotel where the first team stays, especially a day before they have a game. The other venue that we use is Bardonecchia. In Bardonecchia, we are going to be staying at an Olympic training center. The name of this place is Villaggio Olimpico. That's where the first team does pre-seasons normally, and that's where we are going to be spending most of the time when you come to Italy, and we're going to be training at the facilities of Juventus in Bardonecchia. So this program, the most important part is to give you the opportunity to develop as a player and to train like a professional football player under the philosophy of Juventus. But also there are going to be other activities that we are going to be doing. So when you come to Italy, within the 2 weeks program, you are going to be able to visit the Allianz Stadium of Juventus as part of the activities that we are going to be doing. So things like going on the pitch and see all of the pitch, and going to the changing rooms, look at the stands, see the VIP zone as part of the activities that we are going to be doing when we come to the stadium. Also, you're going to visit the Museum of Juventus, which is going to be an opportunity for you to come and see all of the history of the club. And Juventus is one of the most important clubs in Italy. I will say probably best and most important club in Italy, with the most titles as well. Also internationally, one of the most important clubs in the world. Some of the best players in the world have played in that club. So the opportunity to see that museum is going to be a great experience. And also, as part of the activities that we are going to be doing, you are going to go and visit the city of Turin, which is one of the biggest cities of Italy with a lot of history. We're going to do a city tour guide where you're going to have the opportunity to go and visit the most important and iconic place of the city. Also, some free time during your time when we come to Turin City as well. Regarding the program, it's a high-intensity training camp that is looking to develop players and give experience to what it's like to train like a professional football player under the philosophy and methodology of Juventus Football Club. What you're gonna get when you come to Italy is 2 training sessions every single day, sessions in the morning, sessions in the afternoon, a strength and condition program that is gonna be happening every single day, whether that is at the gym, whether that is on the pitch. Friendly games is gonna be part of the program, so you're gonna have the opportunity to play against some of the Italian clubs, to taste what it's like to play against the Italian culture of soccer. So that's gonna be a great experience. And these games are going to be video live recorded, so the opportunity for your family to watch the games live from home are going to be a great opportunity. But also, at the end of the games, every single game, you are going to be able to watch it anytime you want. And as I mentioned before, these games are going to be reviewed by the coaches, and after the games, you're going to have an analysis session with the coaches where they're going to give you feedbacks of the game. To me, the most important part of the program is who is going to be leading this camp. And the coaches that are going to be leading the camp are the official Juventus Academy coaches that have so many years of experience working at the club, coaches that in the past, some of them have played professional football, gone through the academy system of Juventus, and these are the coaches that are going to be leading the camp. What the coaches normally do is that they try and split the groups into positions. So for example, goalkeepers with goalkeepers, defenders with defenders, midfielders with midfielders, strikers with strikers. So the practice, the design of the sessions is focused on the position of what you play, but also a lot of technical work on it. After that session, which is an hour and 45 minutes, you normally come back to the hotel where you rest, you have lunch. After lunch, you come back to the afternoon session, and in the afternoon session, you're going to be focusing more on the tactical aspect of the game, more on the collective aspect of the game, on what Juventus believe soccer should be played like. So the afternoon session is a lot of condition games, phases of play, whether that is an attacking phase of play, a transition phase of play, a defensive phase of play, is what you are going to be doing in the afternoon session. What the coaches normally do after the training is that they get all together and they give you a feedback of what the training was like during the session, whether that feedback is individual feedback, whether that is a collective feedback. That's something that you are going to be getting every single day after every single session that we have in the morning or in the afternoon. At the end of the programs, what the coaches normally do is that they sit down with you and they talk to you about your performance on the 4 elements of the game. So on the technical, on the physical, on the tactical, and on the mental. They're gonna sit down with you individually. The head coach, assistant coach, the physical coach, and the goalkeeper coach are gonna sit down with you and they're gonna speak to you about the 4 elements of the game and what they think, how you perform during the program. And they're gonna be able to tell you things like things that you should continue to do because you're working fantastically and they do well for your game, but also things that they believe you should start working on to make sure you improve and develop your game as well.